Hello, YouTube. Thought we'd do a quick video. Hey, Bob, good to see you. This is Bob, by the way, if you don't know that. Bob. All right, so now in today's video, I'm going to demonstrate a interface board that plays a MP3 using an SD card. So you're probably wondering, well, why would I want to do that? Well, there's a lot of good reasons why you want to use an SD card. One, it's easy to set up. This interface board for this demonstration does not use Vox. It does not use a Raspberry Pi. It does not use a computer. We put our message on an SD card. That's right, an SD card, and we plug it in. So that message could be either a call sign converted to Morse code, or it could be a short message, or both. I could have it say a message, then finish it off with my call sign in Morse code. That's what I'm going to demonstrate. Also, I'm going to demonstrate the battery backup feature of this interface board. And since it's battery backup, this interface board can run on battery. So you're probably wondering, well, why would I need to run on battery? For fox hunting. Okay? I could set this up with a handheld and have it go off once every hour. And I could use the SD card to put a short message on there saying, ha, try to find me. If you don't know what fox hunting is when you hide a transmitter in the area and people try to find it. So this could be used for fox hunting. This could be used for repeater ID. This could be used for many applications. But in today's video, I'm just going to demonstrate the battery backup, how fast it turns over. It doesn't even miss a beat. And I'm going to demonstrate how does it sound over a radio using an SD card. So let me explain what we got here. I have a handheld programmed to my repeater that's off camera. And I have another handheld that's programmed to the same repeater. This handheld, there's a microphone in front of it. I have the volume of the handheld halfway. The microphone is about 1 inch away. Now you're probably wondering, well, why didn't I just plug in a cable from the speaker out directly into the USB sound card? Because I want you to hear how it sounds coming over the radio speaker. That's why I'm doing it this way. This thing has really good sound. Also, too, I'd like to mention before I forget, I am by a lot of LED lights, so you might hear a little bit of buzzing due to the lights. I just want to point this out. But this interface board does not use Vox. It does not use a Raspberry Pi. It does not use a computer. But it can run on battery and or battery backup. So, I'm going to start this demonstration. I'm going to turn off the microphone I'm talking on. Now I'm going to turn on this microphone. I'm going to have this radio key up. I'm going to activate manually the messages. While it's playing the message, I'm going to unplug this power supply, and you're going to see this run on battery. And by the way, the battery, this 9-volt battery is almost dead. It's like 7 volts, but it's still going to work. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll talk more about this in a little bit. So let's go start the demonstration.
This is a repeater ID test. Call sign WRQF878. We are testing an auto ID interface board. This is a repeater ID test. Call sign WRQF878. We are testing an auto ID interface board.
So there you have it. I unplugged it while it was playing. It didn't even miss a beat. It was running on that battery. So this has a lot of potential. Now, like I said, an SD card gives you could switch out messages easy. You can buy SD cards really cheap. You can have a long message, short message. But again, this is just a prototype. As you saw, I'm manually activating the message. The radio is, obviously being keyed up by the circuit, but I still have a little more ways to go. I'm hoping to add the SD capabilities to the wireless repeater ID. Now let me explain that quick. Some of you who are new to this video, I am in the process of designing an interface board that will let any repeater ID itself or play a message or both. And how that would work is you would use either a handheld, or I'm hoping to also include this to work on a mobile radio. You would use the mic jack on the mobile radio to hook it up to a mobile radio. You don't need any DB9 plugs in the back of it. But in this particular case, I have a handheld. So as long as you can program the radio to that repeater frequency and the radio is within range of that repeater, I can get any repeater out there to ID itself or play a message, or both. I could have it say a short message and then do the ID and call sign and Morse code. I can combine them in one MP3 file. So that is the beauty of that. I'm thinking about incorporating this into the weather alert interface board. And you're probably wondering, well, why would I need an SD card for a weather alert? Well, wouldn't it be kind of nice when the weather alert radio was to go off, after it was done, it automatically ID'd itself? That's a good possibility. So what I mean by that is you would program your call sign on the SD card for the weather alert interface board. When this gets done, it would wait 3 seconds, and then it would key up your ID that you'd have for this radio. Boom, automatically ID itself. So I'm hoping to incorporate that. And fox hunting. You say, well, what's fox hunting? Well, fox hunting, if you're not familiar with it, is you hide a transmitter and people try to find it. Since this can run on 9-volt battery, and we can use an SD card, I could program a message, either my voice or a computer generated voice saying, ha, try to find me. And I could hide this using a handheld somewhere else, and you could try to find it. There's a lot of potential what I could do with this setup. So that is just to name a few of what this can do. Remember, this does not use Vox. It does not use a computer. It does not use Raspberry Pi. I am basically IDing it over the airwaves using a handheld. No Raspberry Pi, no computer, MP3 card, or SD card with an MP3 file on it. That's, I think, should be how it should be. Simple and easy to do. And if this all works out, I will make a video on how to set up how to make an MP3 file. It's very simple. There's programs called text to voice. I've done videos on it. I've used that. The message you heard on here was from that text to voice program that I did a video on. Sounds really good, as you heard. So there you have it. Now, if you're interested in my weather alert board or a repeater ID, I'm going to post a link down below and how you can subscribe to get notified. Now, of course, this is a prototype. Things can happen. Maybe I won't be able to incorporate the SD card in the final product. But either way, when I make the final video of the product, I will clearly announce in the video what it can and cannot do. So, but if you want to get notified, sign up down there. I'll put the link down below in the description. Also, visit my store to get my other interface boards that I have for the Bridgecom, for the Retevis, and all that good stuff. I'll post that link. Will also be the same link, but you can also go to my store and check that out. So there you have it. Any questions or comments, please post them down below. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a good day.